Let's look at all the verses where God says, do not fear. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 6 says, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. This verse speaks about how we shouldn't fear man. Romans chapter 8, verse 15 says, for ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. This verse says that we are free from fear because we have been adopted by God our Father. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 says, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. Saying that God is with us wherever we go. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7 says, for God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Now the point that I'm trying to make is this. How often does the Bible say to be fearful versus how often the Bible specifically says, do not fear, God has a plan. God is with us. I think my favorite of all of these is 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, because it says that he hasn't given us the spirit of fear, but he has given us the spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. It specifically says the opposite. He hasn't given us the spirit of fear, but power, love, and sound mind. I think the Bible is constantly telling us not to fear man, not to fear judgment, not to fear anything but God. But how often are we afraid to speak to people about God? How often are we afraid of their judgment? Because that's the answer. God has given us the spirit that's opposite of fear. So let's take advantage of that and pray to the Holy Spirit to be with us. If God's Holy Spirit is with us, that's how we are fearless. Because that's how we are adopted into the family with Christ. That's how we can stand behind our Father and know that we're protected.